Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You're here with Alex at Alex Plans, and we're going to be doing planning for the last week of June. It is nearly time for the second book in the Hobonichi Cousin Avec series. So it is the 22nd of June today, so we're planning for the 23rd to the 29th, and I'm going to use some of the new stuff that arrived from the Coffee Monsters Co. Gorgeous little sticky notes. They are the same size as the large sticky note stickers that you get, but with more white, which I really like. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not using the suitcase emojis, but there's gorgeous winter ones. I got some more tiny icons just to add to, if I can pick it up because my hands are dry, add to the collection. And then I got a whole bunch of ones for the weather, so we'll do that. I got two kits which I'm saving for the next book. I don't want to use these yet, but I'm going to show you anyway. So I got the gloomy week, and I'll use that when we have like a shitty rainy week. So that's really cute. And then I also got the tabletop treasures. I wasn't going to get this one because I thought, oh, it's a little bit muted, but I really like it. So I'm looking forward to using those in the next one. And then, of course, this was the journaling card that came with it that I really wanted. And I always giggle because I was like, I'm not waiting patiently. I never wait patiently. So, yeah, so we shall get started. Let's get these out of the way. So I've pre-prepared one sheet, which, of course, is my graph tracker. And we're going to need to, my desk is a horrific mess at the moment. We're going to need to get out the box of stickers. I've got so much stuff I need to put away in here. So we need to pick a washi for the week. And I think, what did I use last week? I used the beautiful florals. I might just use, if I can get it off my stack, this one which was with the tabletop treasures. Oh, no, I won't. I'm going to save this one for when I use that kit, I think. Oh, so what? Oh, bump the camera stand. So what am I going to use, guys? It gets to the stage, right, where we have so many washies that we don't know what to use, right? Like, you guys get that. I might, if I can reach to my shelf. No, that's a water-themed one. I seem to be missing some washi as well. It's really annoying. I think we'll use the tea time one. It's one of my favorites. So we'll just, and I've got really short nails at the moment, so it's hard to get to anything. I'm going to need my pencil case. Where are we? I've got 2 pairs of scissors in there. That's always good because normally I've got none because my kids take them. I want a pen and another pen, which I'll show you in a minute. Where are my tweezers? I have this problem where the kids need something, so they come into the office and they just take, and then they don't put things back because they're annoying. I love my children, but oh my god. Okay, so let's just go with it, I suppose. I don't know where those tweezers are. So this is super cute. It hasn't got a particularly big repeat on it, but that's okay. So we'll pop this in, and I usually pop this in at the 5:30 a.m. mark because, now can I get this out without knocking things over? Yes, just a washi card to do that. Because it is the right amount of space for these standard sized washies. And I don't normally do anything at 5:30 in the morning. The only time I would do something is if I was catching an early flight, which never happens. Yeah. I've not caught a flight that early for a very, very long time because I don't fly places. I hate flying. Right, so that is the top done, and we shall also do the very bottom. This one isn't particularly sticky. Sometimes it happens. It's not because it's been out of its wrapping for ages. Our house is temperature controlled, so I don't have to worry about that. It's just sometimes when they come from the manufacturer, they aren't as sticky as they could be, which actually works because if you screw it up, it's so much easier to take it off. I haven't experienced it spontaneously coming off of the page before. There's always cat here. So I'm not worried about that. Right, so that is on and looking cute. So we'll pop that out of the way, and that is that. Now I don't have the hugest amount of plans this week, but that's alright. So we'll use a green one, I think, because it kind of goes with the green. Yeah, it does. So we shall put that in straight as I can. Oh, yep, that wasn't too bad. I'm not going to bother with my normal tracking this week because it's the last week and I have to watch my funds. So I've got to think about usage of things. I want to save some stickers that I'm getting quite low on. So I'll just write this in. Right, that's the sleep tracker. Actually, I could probably just do it manually, couldn't I? Oh, let's do that. We'll get a Tombow. I will use washi icons because I've got plenty of these, but I don't have my tweezers. I wonder if they are on my desk somewhere. Honestly, if you could see my desk, you would be mortified. Where the heck have my kids put my stuff? Sometimes they'll go and take stuff and then, I've got my keyboard here, and then they will put things back, but they don't put it back in the right place. But I don't know. I don't know where it's gone. Oh well. Right. Right. Oh, if I can get this. This is going to be the challenge now, is getting these teeny tiny guys off. So we want to put one there. Just leaving a bit of space. Meds. I've been so bad at taking my meds. I need to stop doing that. Which reminds me I need to go and pick up a prescription. So I will put that in. That one. Who else do I want? Why is that not at the front? Ah, the knitting one. I'm furiously knitting a sock. Well, a pair of socks anyway. And it's interesting. For those of you that knit, I'm trying a different kind of heel instead of a normal German short row heel or a heel flat or afterthought heel or whatever you want to call it. I'm doing a diamond heel, which is going to be interesting. Now this week I'm putting a spray bottle in because it's big housework week. We finally got our new fridge and it is magic. I love it. Right, I'm going to put them straight into the box. And where was I going with this? Yeah, so I really love it. And it's just, yeah, I don't even know what to say. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'll just write the days of the week, which is fine. And this is Tombow 312, and it goes quite nicely. So I'll come back later and I'll write that in with, I say later when it's dry, with my hard tip Tombow Ferdinand. So it's really good for headings and bits and pieces, so I'll pop that up here. Okay, Monday. What am I doing on Monday? So the plan this week is I need to get my pantry sorted. We are in the throes of waiting for the kitchen plans, the new kitchen plans. We finally had a meeting with the people, and I'm hoping that the actual plans come in this week so that I can, I'm just flicking through my stickers, so that I can do all the big stuff, like start taking the kitchen out. But I actually need to do a lot of work in that kitchen to get it ready to go. I'm just picking out some stickers for the week. Yeah, so anyway, where was I going with that? So I need to get my pantry sorted. So I'm just looking through to see what I've got in the way of like cleaning. I need to buy some more. I say I need to buy some more. I have purchased some more stickers, but I need to check and see if I actually did the right ones. Oh, I'm going to want though. See, I'm going to need things, and then I want to keep these all at the back. Here's the cleaning ones. I've only got literally 4 left. I need to transfer some stickers into my reusable book. Like when you get down to like a last few on the sheet, because it takes up space in the sticker box. Right, so let us begin. We're going to do some. So I've got 2 cleaning and 2 dishes, but I need the actual the cleaning ones. This is very awkward with no tweezers, because I like using tweezers. So TWSBI Eco as normal with my, if I can reach it, I really need to organise my desk today. This ink, Sailor Hana Gokuro ink, colour changing ink. I just want to use up what's left in the barrel. There's not much, and then I will be swapping over for the new planner to Black Moss by 3 Oysters. It's really pretty, so you guys will see that when that happens. Right, so we need to start on pantry cleaning. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm a nerd, I'm actually going to get my iPad and I'm going to do a stock take of what I've got. And so I'm just going to write that in here. And I need to buy rubbish bags. And I need to borrow from my mum some storage containers. And a lot of stuff that I'm not going to keep, I'm donating to our local food pantry. I'm going to write that in and I'll explain that. So it's somebody's built a really cool, like a food pantry. It's just a big stand, and we've got a Facebook page for it. And when we want to donate things, you know, to those who want them, because sometimes it's just nice to be able to get free things, we pop on the Facebook page what we've popped in the pantry. So it has to all be obviously non-opened, and if it's perishable you have to say. So if you've got fruit and veg that are going on, you just say, hey, this is when it was put on. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. I like that idea, because then things don't go to waste. And then I'm going to do some more knitting. I need to get some different knitting stickers. Keep on knitting. And then there's no schoolwork for Lily this week, because it's 1 week until the school holidays, and they have 2 weeks break, and I don't even know what's going on with that school, so that's fine. And then I think Matt will be going to cards, so you know what I need to do, because ADHD Alex, I need a sticky note, just a boring old sticky note. And I need to write on here a list of stickers that I need to buy because I've got a little bit of extra money this week. So I need cleaning stickers, knitting stickers, cards stickers, because Matt plays cards, and some darts ones maybe. I wonder if anybody makes darts stickers for our dart games. That would be kind of cool, right? So we'll put that to the side and then we'll have a look. So I need a sticker that's going to be suitable for those things. So we'll have a look at, oh, perfect. I separate out my subscription stickers from the normal deco stickers that I've got. Because they're all very unique. They all follow a theme, and sometimes it's good to have things separate. Do you know what I mean? My hands are so dry, I can't even grip these. Right, what am I looking for? Something I can use to signify that we've got cards and darts. That's where I'm going. Oh my god, my brain. I've had like no coffee or no caffeine. It's terrible. There's lots of little dots and things hanging around, so maybe we'll put that one to the side. No, I don't know. See, I've got like the mini dots and things. Got a couple of sheets of those, so maybe I might just use those. I think that might work. Let's put that back in the box. Oh, what are these? Hang on a minute. It's stuck in there. Are they separate? They look to be one, like a group of 3, but I love these. I would love to see some more like watercolor style dots and things. Okay, so I think we might just use some dots, and I'll use the grey ones because that goes with everything, doesn't it? And we'll put that down here. Ooh. And I like to go when he goes to play cards because I can sit quietly, and if I'm doing a bit of Japanese study or if I'm doing a lot of knitting, I can do that and not be interrupted. So I'll just write cards at the club. Now, by saying stuff is happening at the club, for my lovely American friends, might be slightly weird because a club is a club, right? For our Australian friends, our working men's clubs are much like the RSL. For our non-Australian friends and non-New Zealand friends, they are... how to even explain it? They're like it's not a gentleman's club because that's just a bit freaking weird. It is a organisation. It's a bar. It has a sports bar, and they have a bit of gambling machines, and they have clubs basically where you can go and you can play darts or indoor bowls or outdoor bowls or line dancing and things, and you can all go and have a drink, and then every night there's different stuff that they do, which is fun. It's really hard to explain, so I'd love to know, for those of us who aren't Australian and Kiwis, what do you have that is an equivalent of something like that for adults to go? You can play pool, snooker, darts, everything. I'd love to know. Right, so I need to write in darts. So it's a away game, which I will go to because the Plough, which is a restaurant, another bar type thing, because they're all played at bars, and they do the most beautiful, beautiful meal, and I want to go because I can have the meal. I'm not playing darts at the moment because I've ruined my shoulder again. So anyway, Tuesday during the day, we're going to be doing more tidying and decluttering. So decluttering is the flavour of the month at the moment, mostly because I am going to start doing nails again, just part-time while I'm not doing university. So we need to do the office, and it's going to be the shelves, and that's going to take a very long time. I have a beautiful bookshelf that's next to me that's floor to ceiling, and I display all my spicy books and university stuff and stationery stuff and everything on it, but it's too cluttered, and so me and Lily are going to organise all of that together. Right, Wednesday. So Wednesday normally is my grocery day. I've changed it from Thursday to Wednesday. So we're probably going to go and order groceries online this week because I'm sick of driving, sick of going out. But that's okay. So we're going to then do an organise sticker because that's what I'm going to be doing on Wednesday morning. And I'm going to be organising my supplies. So my, what am I going to call it? Stationery. Organising my stationery supplies. After that, I want to do some work. I don't have any Facebook stickers. That's annoying. I want to do some work on my Facebook page, getting ready for reopening. I've got one. I'm just going to have a look at my little washi icons, or my tiny icons, to see what I could use. Yeah, I've got a Facebook page that I never deleted it. I just deactivated it when I retired from doing nails. And it's got a huge following still. Let's use the nail stickers, the nail polish ones. So I'm just going to reactivate it, and then hopefully people will see that I'm posting again, which would be kind of nice. I'm not going to be ready to open just yet because I need to get myself organised in my house first. So we're going to be working on my Facebook page, and we'll do that for a little while. And I want to queue some posts up and stuff. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Q. How do I spell Q? What is wrong with me this morning? Honestly, where's my mouse? Don't you hate it when that happens? Yeah, that is, I was right. Okay. What am I doing? Q. Oh. Is that right? It doesn't look right. Okay. What a wally. Q posts. And do some photos. Lily's decided that she wants to learn to be a nail technician, which could work really well for her because she's too young to do normal jobs, or say too young, she's 15, but because I am internationally qualified and rubbish like that, then I can teach her. I used to be an educator. I used to own my own brand and stuff, so I can do all of that. Right, let me just write this in before I forget. Habits, and then we want to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sorry for the lighting change there too, if you notice that. I've got a freezer plugged in where it used to be plugged in. Remember when my monitor used to turn itself off and then I'd be like, it was crazy. Right, Thursday I want to go and do some shopping for myself. Now, because it's like 3 days of cleaning, I think that's probably enough, isn't it? I suppose I better put in that I'm going to do some knitting as well. Because it's not going to take me all day. Just a little bit of knitting there. And I do need to organise my yarn, actually, so we might do that on Wednesday afternoon as well. So we'll just quickly write that in. Where am I? Just make sure I'm not going to smudge anything down here. And we'll put in here even more knitting. I want to get this pair of socks done this week. Right. I don't know whether Matt's going to chess on Wednesday, so I just need to check with him on that. Be nice if he had a day off. Okay, Thursday. I want to do some shopping. So where's in my thing here? I've got a shopping section. I've got groceries. Oh, when's the sub coming up? July, isn't it? End of July. That's okay. Right. Get a shopping sticker and pop these ones back in. I want to go to Kmart, which is New Zealand's version of Walmart, I guess, but without the groceries. Right. Trip to Kmart. Now, what do I need to buy? I need some more socks. My socks disappear. It's ridiculous. I need some containers for my freezer, and so at least I know when I see containers, I know what I'm talking about. My freezer is it's got a drawer, big drawers for it instead of shelves, and so I want to get, like, you know, the containers, they look kind of like this. I can't draw, really. You know those ones? And you put, like, no, they don't have that, but they're magazines in. They're actually really good when you want to stack your packets and stuff in them. So I want to get some reusable silicone Ziploc bags. I cannot wait until IKEA opens next year. Later this year. Not in the same city as me, but we will have online, and then I can buy all this stuff from there. Now, the other thing that I need to do on Wednesday, that reminds me, because I'm going to Kmart, I want to, it's sorting clothes. We might just do one of these. I know it's like trash bag, but I want to throw away all the cracked and chipped mugs and glasses and plates. So let's do that. So we're going to throw away old crockery, which is going to be really liberating. It's not worth donating. If I don't want stuff that's in good condition, I will absolutely donate it, but this stuff is like, that will help me, you know, when I need to rip my kitchen out. So I want to also, where am I going to fit it? Maybe I gotta figure out where I'm going to fit things now. Maybe here. Stock take my kitchen cupboards. Now this means that I want to go through and go, okay, I've got like 40 mugs. Do I need 40 mugs? No. How many do I need? Does everything match? Same with the drinking glasses. All my dinner plates are all odd, so I'm going to replace them all. yeah. So I'm just waiting for this bit to dry, and then I can continue writing on here. Because on Friday, that's when I'm going to start getting rid of things and advertising things to donate, to give away on my local free page on Facebook. Right, are you dry? Yes, you are. Good. So we're going to be doing research, a dinner set, and check. Briscoes for sale. Now, Briscoes is a big homeware store, or I say homeware, like everything you want. Do they have furniture? They have outdoor furniture, but they don't have indoor furniture. But, plates and cups and cookware and sheets and towels and small appliances and things like that. Really good. And every Thursday, this is a bit of a joke, every Thursday they have a sale. They have a new sale for the week. I don't know why it's a Thursday, but I just want to check because their stuff is really good quality. And I previously got some drinking mugs for my cups of tea and stuff from there, and I want to get some more because I'm going to get rid of everything else. I've got bitsy mugs. I've got a couple of faves. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to keep them. But all the old stuff can just go. I got given heaps of stuff when my dad passed away, and although there's a whole bunch of mugs with his name on that he used to drink his cup of tea in, I don't really need them. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh dear. So that's going to take up most of Thursday. And then I want to probably advertise things for sale that need to be sold. Do I have or photograph them at least? I could use a shopping cart, couldn't I? Because that's kind of like meaning that we're, and I don't have tweezers. Oh my god, my nails are too short. Can I pick it up with the end of that? Right, where am I? Oh, I know what I'll use. Oh my god, I'm a dick. Stick that back on. Where's the little icons? I've got a camera. I need like a whole box just for these, eh? There it is, look. Camera. Perfect. Let's put that there. It's wonky, but it doesn't matter. Right. Photograph things for sale. Very good. Right. Put them back. Got to make myself do that because otherwise it is a disaster. Friday is the big day of getting rid of things. So let's put that one back in here too. I still have my pajamas on, sorry. I just caught my sleeve there. Oh, it's so cold though. It's only, what's the time? 9:20 in the morning. And it's as frosty as I have ever seen outside. It's so cold. Okay, Friday. What am I going to use in the way of a sticker, guys? Oh, I have so many stickers and I don't even know what to use. We've got another, I should have used that, but let's just, because now I'm going to have two of them, but I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? This is the big throwaway day. So we're going to, where am I? Unload covers. It's only one. There is a reason for it. Unload cupboard plus bottom. You know those annoying bottom cupboards that you can never get to? That one's got to be like well sorted, and then I will box everything up that I'm going to get rid of and box everything up that I'm going to keep, but it has to be able to fit in that cupboard so I can get it out of the way, because obviously I'll still be needing to use things. Then I want to do under the sink. It's just this one side of the kitchen, really, because of there's a wall that's coming out. I'm hoping this weekend. Under the sink and top bench. It's a really weird, like, I'll show you a picture. Hang on a minute. Take that off. I've got so many of these. So it goes, our bench is strange. It comes around. Am I drawing this right? Yes. And then it goes like this. And then it goes like this. It's real weird. And then the sink is here. So the bench, this is not obviously not to scale, right? The bench goes like this. And then it's got this bit that sits up. And this is all full of stuff. Actually, it doesn't go like that at all. It comes down here. And then from about here, there's this wall. That's a wall. Weirdly placed wall. And there's a door. That side where you come into my living room. That goes this way. It's really strange. This but covered in shit, basically. So that all has to go. I need, because everything that's involved with cupboards along here, under the sink, the drawers and everything, all has to be sorted out, because we're basically taking everything out except for this, and the dishwasher is here. So the dishwasher will stay. It's freestanding. It's fine. Getting ready to do this stupid kitchen. Ugh, I don't know. Anyway. And so I'm going to add that here. So if I've got time, drawers. So that is going to need an arrow, guys, because this is going to be, where's my arrows? Oh, I did put them back. I don't want a giant one. It's going to be a bit of a day. Oh, it stresses me out so much. Oh, I wish I had my tweezers. Right. It's going to be a big day. I'm going to be so tired. But that's all right, because I can sit and do most of this. I like to do that, like scratch them on there, because sometimes the corners peel. And that's annoying. Okay, so you can go on there. When I said I didn't really have much of a busy week, I kind of did, didn't I? Like, I've got all these plans to do stuff, and I'm hoping, really, really hoping that I can get everything done on my list that I want to get done on my list, because if I have time on Saturday and Sunday, I've got a whole bunch of tiles that I need to get my special tool, electric tool thing, to try and take them off of the kitchen wall, because they're horrific. They're disgusting, and they need to come off, because I need to check the wall to make sure it's okay. Oh my god, it's this whole thing. Anyway, because I think I'm going to end up taking off the top kitchen cupboards before everything else anyway, but we will leave it at that, because otherwise I'm going to end up overloading myself. Ugh. So next week's video, and my monitor's just turned itself off again, oh my god. Next week's video will be in the second half of the year, Hobonichi Cousin Avec. That's exciting. A whole new book. I stopped writing in this, stopped journaling in here, because I want, like I said before, I want to save the stickers. I've used these because I've got a lot of them. Quite like this, because then I can just pick a colour scheme. So I hope that you all have a fantastic week, and it was nice to catch up with you all. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so. I love making videos for you, and I want to be able to continue doing that. And when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I've got a giveaway of Coffee Monsters Co. washi tapes for you all, which I keep saying I'm going to do, but we've got to get to 1,000 subscribers, don't we? It'll happen. It'll be okay, but we've still got to get there. So this will be one of them that we give away. I've got a whole new roll, unopened. It'll be wonderful. So yeah, have a great week, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.